every day like we in the military. Keep the circle tight, I just do no charges. Snitch man, I go end up in the cemetery. What's up? My name is NY. Right now, you're watching HRE TV. Ubetiase. Frame nana, nana.
Hello, guys. It's your girl Pamela Odame Watara, and I just want to recommend HRE TV for you guys for all your latest interviews. Just stay tuned at HRE TV. I love you all guys. Mwah.
abusuafoɔ yɛbɛsrɛ sɛ mode bɛkyɛ yɛn yɛhu sɛ viewership no akɔhwɛ yɛkɔ facebook page no kora yɛhu no nyinaa mu network de yɛho yɛ mo kakra nti mohu sɛ yɛchange location no so that we can serve you better. Now for the sake of those who are joining yɛbɛstarte biribia na yɛtumi ahwɛ no yɛn mede kan aka sɛ nnɛ no yɛba bɛdi nkɔmmɔ yɛsan ba bɛhu otitiriw bi na afei nso no yɛsan so asua adeɛ ɛfiri ne nkyɛn. Reverend Dr. Abbeam Danso ɛna yɛne no ɛdi nkɔmmɔ.
Obahima.
Yɛda ase nso sɛ wagye berɛ na wasan so ne yɛba bɛdi nkɔmmɔ no biom. Yɛdi kan hyɛ aseɛ sɛ sɛ obi pɛ sɛ wɔhu Reverend Dr. Abbeam Danso a wɔne hwan?
Senemika Choyon. I'm a student of the world. Me suya adie every now and then. Me suya senia me ankasa misu. Ane me banya mabefa etie ane nipa so isu ane won banya owo ane sebe brono a yete so anase environment a yiwo mu sene yete nti da ne da no me sua nneema ama me hu nipa su ne nipa ban. So that's who I am. Me obi a me sua de e wo bi yase. So I'm a student of the world.
Abusuasɛm no deɛ mendi kyia me ma wana sɛ abusuasɛm no deɛ papa sɛ ɔmpɛ sɛ ɔbɛdi ho nkɔmmɔ nanso ɔyere wɔ ma ɔyere nom so bebree ɛwɔ ma bebree. I hope it's that okay nti yɛnkɔ education life no wade sua mu ahyɛseɛ ɛba bɛsi yɛ nnɛ no sɛn na tie.
Sene o kan sem wo yirim bebree ne ma bebree no. Me pese me mango 40 as ye said be obi enko blogge enko kan ayibi. The bloggers are mo behwe no, mo careful was ade no. Your kase me wo yirim bebree na no kire se ekunafo ene sebio wona won ware ye ne won a won era ho ma titru enyina ya me yirenom ne me nuanom. Ena de toso emanzo so amakwakoye opani ewo fie yi obi aba ye me ba na sebe makofa nyame adwuma nso so de ato me ho so no nso no kire se onipa bia obeba me nchen bia no sebe okoye se me ba enti me wo ma omo nyame na me chim wo mo wo mo na me wo me ankasa enso me ma ewo ho but isan se ba bia ye gina ne ntino ya me nyi me ma enkyere. Because me were adopted ones and I'm me ankasa me biological ones enti a mo me fia te se mo nyina me from se member enti enu ntina ye kan sa no.
Your education from the start to where you are now.
Sene me kan ye no di kan me obi a me wie JSS those days Jerry time former president time me wie school na me nim atro ane akenkan kura
We GSS ni na echi.
me wie na me nim akenkan na me kai pa se ned na na form but nyame ncha de abruchiri kwantu 70 no me dru ba bi ma ye diagnose me ma me hu se me wo yare bi a mo frɛ no dyslexia eno no so was ayade na ye wo mu degrees ma most inventors among inventi ewo wiase no they all had that sort of yarewa no ebia word bi ho a nipa no obepre no ho a wontimi mbo ho na ba ena bi ho no mo a ohun se documents dɔɔso a na adwen na fe wontimi kra enkan anase edin bi wo a wontimi mbo nti mostly no this is how it is nti nyame ncha de me konya teacher ni a otimi kyerɛ ade ma me hu nti me first a year me taking it serious a ma me timi start say me try de na me ankasa me tro na me amakan no I learned English na buruni na o kyerɛ ma de na o kyerɛ ma de wo fie tin kakra na me timi migrate here to study business management and then nyame adom metimi atumpon ewo madisua mu.
Nti Jesus no kono wa hefa.
Me kona Ashanti region. Kumawu. United States of Kumawu. Obi ofri Kumawu bia no na se wo bema Asante nyina bema eye Kumawu. Enti ye de age hu dipa se wo kokro ni mu atum se yes. Enyansafo ne esikafo ne omo se wo Ghana na se wo nko Kumawu da na se wo no se wo hia se wo be Kumawu.
Reverend Dr. Abbeam Danso ne ne din komo no sabe de yebekọ yenim yenhwe ofre adwuma yi a wo mu nyame adwuma yi a wo yen ofre ne ba breben ebredodo saying better put it, how long have you been in the ministry? How did you receive your calling?
I think Namishan, when I was a child, during that time, we used to go to Christ Apostolic Church. My mom was very prayerful, and through sickness in my life and through hardship, we found ourselves in much prayers. So I remember those days I used to sleep in the church auditorium, and we saw many men of God and prophets, and they prophesied that I was called to do the work of God. So I remember those days, I used to call myself Osofu Papa Nana Yao. There I discovered my talent in terms of the worship, the music, and all that. And so I think it was a call from the womb, and my mom could tell. There was a story that my mom told me that there were strange things that happened to me whilst I was young as a child. That shows that I was called to preach the gospel, and I can't do without God. But the time I started ministry by myself, where my spiritual father made me to start everything, I think I was about 17 years. Yes, I was about 17 years. So ministry, I've done ministry for very long now, quite long.
Approximately how many years?
I wouldn't say the exact, but I can say 25 years. Okay. Yes. So people will predict my age, but it's not like that.
Okay, Reverend. So, who is your spiritual father?
May his soul rest in peace. I respect him and I love him, and he's my father, in spirit and physical. This is Reverend Kwame Osei, nursing. Reverend Kwame Osei, nursing. That was United Pentecostal Church. He raised us up as his own sons and daughters. And this man taught me a lot. The wife did well by bringing all of us together. Prayer was everything, and the word of God is everything to us. So I'm proud to call him a spiritual father, even as he's no longer, alive. I know he's alive somewhere, and then he's watching over us, and so I do have a spiritual father.
Yansha, Ayana, a binimu friend, or semi de me a D4, obi se me a training. We are seeing, a combination of some 2 or 3 in you, or field of ministry.
For me, I because of life, it taught me a lot as I'm still studying. I didn't have a father figure, so I allowed myself to be used as a father, and I teach, and then also I get opportunity to prophesy if God gives me the chance. I am an evangelist. The sort of evangelism that I do is not the kind of evangelism that people think it is. As an evangelist, you see every sin as you don't criticize people, you don't condemn people, rather you invite sinners closer to yourself. So you make them feel at home, and then you give them Christ. Instead of saying, with me, when those people are not evangelists. As an evangelist, even if the person is smoking weed or whatever it is, you still tell the person he loves you. You lure the person. You are a marketer, so you lure people into the vineyard of God.
We have persons who are even on social media, you criticize the way I will preach, the way I will cast someone. But sani panes or evangelist, and in all cast them the pain. If says Anna evangelist, you majumo.
I don't think so. Evangelist doesn't do that. They mostly use John the Baptist. John the Baptist was not an evangelist. And that is one thing that a lot of them doesn't understand. Jesus Christ came to evangelize. And if you look at his way of evangelized, and also come to establish the kingdom in this world, that way is the right way to go. Inviting the unbelievers. Every evangelist have to dine with sinners. Every evangelist must be around sinners and understand sinners and create an environment that they will also see the other side of God, the love. Because we go out there as evangelists to evangelize, to show them the love of God. So when they understand and we baptize them, that is when we begin to teach them. So Paul will say to you, when you were young, I gave you milk. As you mature, then I give you bones. So you don't give, a child a bones to chew, which they don't understand. So I think that those people are ignorant of the word. So that's why they will stand there and shout, yes, what boy drama James straight. No, these are not the people you talk to. These are not the people. You have to talk to those who are believers, rather who knows the truth, who understands God, who are in the kingdom. That's when you begin to nurture them in that sense.
And it's not yes, you can say, and yet a papa for na me buy name my bonefo.
Evangelism, no. If you have the spirit of as an evangelist, you look for them.
Papa ni maybe well yakwa Sunday school kakra. Yenim say Yesu buy no hu Zacchaeus no. Na Zacchaeus ye de boni ani. Enti no o catch Zacchaeus say so betimi di n'echi a. I just say ne boni nyina wapa ne ho achi. Na say sa But you say Zacchaeus ni nyama no wo ye nyina ne sike nyina kro hu say mafa kwan boni so na me enti no kochiche ni nyina say de be obeba bedi Yesu achi.
I wish I could get that Bible here, and then we look at the quotation very well, so that we don't go quote it yanchiano. On people in those days, you need to get the story behind the thing. Zacchaeus na oye Juni nemum ne original na wono na your friends saying when it comes to the Romans na almost the taxes at all. When tuya yetimi chiu kun bo sell the to prison in yama na oska enti ne ono ye ne se ono ni sika no odbekwa kutua ono mo koye your friends saying apam say me says sika no metua na magege every me nkofo kakra enti it was a business na no ye enti so ye business now enti na o save nkofo what you say enti so wutie kasa na work na wo say ade say na me ye se impo se me kokojiji taxes na nese papa Yesu se me jina se bro sukura me di se ni padre no e de mano e de na de mano enti se ne omo ka me ho asembone no enye saa nete
se odane ni nyina de koye ansa no oba bedi Yesu echi bisa no mpo efa wo foforo ne ho enti question ba ko e ba ye ne say does it mean say bia say wobɛgye obi saa ɛte sɛ nea wɔka sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ ɔne abɔnefoɔ no to nsɛ de twe ɔmo bɛn wo no then it means sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ onipa no pa ne ho akyi ɛte sɛ dɛ Zacchaeus yɛ
akyi pa no ɛyɛ decision a person makes. Yesu anka nkyerɛ Zacchaeus woka nkyerɛ sɛm na Yesu anka nkyerɛ Zacchaeus da sɛ Zacchaeus sakyera wadwen ɔsi Zacchaeus ɛnɛ wo fie na meda. From that time Zacchaeus hu sɛ where deɛ papa yi sɛ me fie na ɔbɛda deɛ ɛna mesesa meyɛ sei wote aseɛ ɛwɔ sɛ woyɛ kristoni a na wobɛn wɔ nipa bi a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛhu nsɛnkyerɛnne bi a ɛyɛ nsakyerɛeɛ ɛwɔ nipa no abrabɔ mu me papa yi paa na mabɛn no yi ɛneɛ ɛwɔ sɛ mehwɛ metoto me nneɛma ɛyie ka wobaeɛ a na wobɛduru a no ma sɛ ma merɛ fi din no mpo ɛmɛfa woma oduku na wawura ma hanom woyɛ okay ɛmafa ade na wohyɛ trousers ɛna waba hanom I don't think you're going to feel okay. What you say? Such things are idiotic. It doesn't make sense. You don't do that.
Reverend Dr. Abbeam Danso ne ne din komo. So the question was about o ministry. It meaning say o tonyom o church o san so hyenkom.
Yes. Me your church for me onyom for I'm a pastor. I pastor people. And I'm also a businessman. That one is very important.
We will definitely come to that. The Yesha ministerial work, I know of your church. So me about God Solutions
Center. God Solutions.
Our branches were Ghana alone, other regions, and now say being so outside.
Yeah, London rather. You need Ghana. Afena ye pese start to be Ghana. Nti yɛni Ghana yɛwɔ London nyame adom onyame akyɛ me asɔre kɛseɛ nti yɛwɔ London but nyame ɛsɛ me mmra nti menim sɛ Ghana deɛ no so ɛbɛpagya a yɛwɔ off Kaswa Obom Road Abbeam City ɛne nyame ne me akasa sɛ yɛbɛkɔ America yɛfiri America nso yɛbɛkɔ Canada so we are now working through the map of God where be your person de meko.
Minu doing come where the one poor boss say we a businessman is very important. Yaba Abbeam City I say you who one or two things, but you say yet if you want business being
my business is see to it that people are having meal to eat. People
in a journey.
Nipa betimi aye adwuma anya amane nsatimi akona no abusua obia so benya bibi kakra me business ne say everybody will be able to serve God with love. My business is that nipa betimi adi na hoɔden aye adwumaden etimi anya bibi kakra edi ti sɛ oba ye behu a yɛwɔ market ma yɛ market wɔ hɔnom nim sɛ makɔ hɔ de a yɛwɔ hospital so wɔ ha yɛwɔ real estate a yɛ estate so ɛwɔ the other side. I mean what near me nyina yɛ shopping mall moba no say dan afei ne yɛbɔ so we are creating all these things and then school yɛ try sɛ nipa omo si dan ne koraa no ɛyɛ adwuma yɛde ma nipa media ne sɛ as a man of God mɛboa aban na wɔma create jobs ama nipa na nipa nya adwuma yɛ na afei so ɛmoa kakra betimi de aboa nipa sɛbi by my means metimi ayɛ no I do that's what I do.
See sa businesses we ne di sika brɛw anaasɛ asɔre ne yenum ne di sika brɛw
asɔre deɛ mɛka ne sɛ it exposed me to people. Sorry, obi also sorry enye sika no menyini.
Sorry adwuma no scanning.
There be minim wa de ntia nipa adwen ya omo say sorry adwuma sika wom. Sorry emesika. So wo kwa akoye nyame adwuma na emma usika wo. It expose you to people. Enti per what product you are selling, whatever you have that you want to sell, that opportunity na winya. Say bia sorry na ebia politician bia ba won chen. na nipa no oma ebia oma road say upesa wo ye ekwan a obetimi ama opportunity ama wama saa ayi no yes anu akwa register say me so me ye road so what you say and this ye ma connection ni bia now so dey ye road no wanya sika afrim me ba what you say
sorry ne be ma ni penya wo mu gidie
no the attorney say it expose you to people me ba what in me channel
me fan say me si dan me de she Rev Abbeam Danso ebi se oye sofo e wo God Solution Center
there be my ba sorry as a sofo ti say oba me nchen nyame na me frɛ wa na waba me ye sofo denti na oba ye when say oh either say me tonwom enipa nim me me wonyansa etu aba me nchen ye nkomodie mu no mebusa say me fade adwuma na aye oh papa me kra me ton cement ani hwan oh na sika wom say na tie oh sa me fa wow ene me susu kra ne say na me ye no amesu mi sem ka say me ton bia metimi aton oh papa say wo be say 100 cedis na say all the be shemu awetimi aye oh okay good ene me so ene me fa me kona me so me koye den me so me koye bi na me so ma me de me 100 cedis na akoto ebia cement ni bi na me so me ton
nti papa does it mean say eno na waye
sana me nim say sana sorry to me so it's expose you to great people. If you look at Jesus Christ, Joseph of Arimathea came to his meetings. Somebody like Zacchaeus, somebody like Nicodemus, all these people, what do you call it? Lazarus, Mary Magdalene, Martha. These were worthy people. They he was able to use that opportunity to expand his territory.
Say I mean the obre
and I think say enipa nyanhu a sorry ye sene tie nti obi ka say oye sofo o ska say hey any sorry ni sika no di no sorry sika nim
you say we say no minim say corona ni nti na ma watena ha say ya ebi say yenim say na wuta tu kwai pa
yes
nti obi beka say na papa yi ayire so na otwemi no na otwemi ensa London Ghana ne flight ticket ni nyia
or the business class first class
and say sorry correction
no sorry correction is ketwa kra mimi say sika menya no me ha maninka it do baby no mutuam £600 na sorry to London there sorry no offering nya won sem na eba o nyo na ho be discount said that on to say you know enti the thing say you betua woka and one thing I was saying for 40 years and say in the church no different types of people comes there nipa ahodo ba ho you can say me ba na nsen one politicians penipa me can say almost many top politicians because me to gospel nyum ni nkofo tutu nyum lockdown nkofo etie whatever I was doing I managed somehow my uncle I was wanted to meet him all these years osma obi say mon ko hwehwe sabrante we mame onu so nim say me ye ne wo fa ase yeah because ye nyina obi e bone bra and eventually I went there I met him and this man is a very wealthy rich top man I don't because he's in politics I wouldn't mention that and then I have one great politician which is the other one was from the NDC side. This one is also from MPP side. I went to have dinner with this person. That was I think was Saturday, no. OTS here because Oba sorry or friend Papa. Oh, you're top big man. You understand? I have got army officers, top policemen. That they will come to me and say, oh, we just came to bless you because we want to associate ourselves with you and pray for us. What he has here. So it's not say we'll build the church. Not say we'll build the church, say we'll person with the year sorry say we'll be from anybody that tells you say to say obi nimu ni obofo mu omuka cho say omunya sika free sorry mu that let me be honest with you, it's a lie. How people see it, because I know that one you careful abeton oil. Obi ti say Reverend Dr. Mensa Otabel oton books. Ocho onwani books are oton. Now, Obama, President Obama, when he got opportunity to be a president, President Bush, all the former president of America, when they got opportunities to become president, they wrote books to sell.
Business.
The
Presidency exposed them to people.
Yes, so ministry also exposed you to people.
Papa, ebinom ya sorry no edidi film wo say nyame adwuma ne de ye nya adwuma foforo. It is solely ministerial work. If you say tight betua oka.
Aketua no beba o, but it will never give you no. The tiani say obia or you, if you look at it. Let me just take minim obinim, but what I have heard, a few things. Or 9 anchor for high. So that's not the church. But what I say, Archbishop Duncan Williams, our books, our CDs. What I say, and so all the men of people must understand the business side of things, which happen to be with the person itself.
Okay, Papa. Yati ano na say Reverend Dr. Abbeam Danso and I no edin komono. Wacheche niyama bebre enti no yebeko so ani yakoso. I don't know the Reverend Ajia part 2 bebempe. Enti no the ebe ne say maminko my next question so I will come back to Pastor Sayana. De asori ejuma na ye ejuma mo ye no. But personally, how do you combine your business with the ministry?
You see, when it comes to, I see the ministry of God as what I do. You know, se me ton brodia na mi ye nyame ba na nyame nipa. I have to do it and do it well. I have to love people. I have to care about people. I have to show them the love of God. And yes, me kwa jina sorry them. Na me preaching kwa na say me ye nyame nipa na so forth. So wherever I stand, I do it that way, simple and easy. And then also in terms of the business that we do, I mean, most of the things that we do, you don't do it alone. They say me were president of the Abbeam Institute of Technology, and so there are certain meetings I wouldn't go, but they will go. Oba me GM and Ejina Hono, and we look very simple, but he's very intelligent.
Pretty questions, pa.
That's my daughter. I mean, very intelligent. So, all they know the vision. They know what we are doing. So basically, yeah, best sorry, Anopa, and I say, Anajuno, you calculate what we are supposed to be doing, and then it's done.
That's any Pedriano and some what the year, 9 what the year, but your fans are one of our
Yes, me na makwaiting until everybody may think I mean me, but everybody has his own.
Can anybody be go out but
Debbie, sikebia ma wonchenda. When it comes to business, every organization is an entity of its own. So if I am part of the board, they will pay you. The organization will pay you. I want people to understand this. Oh, ignorance may say something, and then people will think that is how it is. What you say? Oh, President Ekufuado. Se Ghana taxes ni nyina ba ebegu ni bottom. Okasa, are you fair? You're not fair. What you say? Because he goes through certain, although only the main person in charge of everything. Ebi kra bi wo kra wo. Ene ye twabwa ye mfentu yanika. Me patch what you say. And no, that's how it is.
So combining ministry and then business, is that easy for you?
Ministry is business. So combining is what I'm confused.
Papa kasa no say obi obeka say asori no. When I'm talking about ministry, I'm talking about asori na wo ye enyuma wo to e de bua nyame adwuma. And our business ni ye school real estate no.
No. And no, yes, secular business that you see. What you say. But when it comes to Asori no a spiritual business. So who I am, it just say a bit technical crabby or other business move, but misu no the answer. What ya buy no be a best sakakra, but sunu answer. A mere what you saying, it doesn't make it so hard for me because when him say me ye nyame adwuma na me to nyumo it's the work of God. Me to nyumo njiska. Me be your worship just to praise God.
Kobani say bi obi any program bi no say o papa we dey mpese o grace me occasion abeto nyo mami a obeba.
Of course, me badodo. Say me de car neighbor no. Say obetua me petrol amamia. Na say bio me bana wan treat me. Na obehwe me suka krabia no.
Rev Abbeam Danso, the interview is going good already. And I know that your viewers in let's talk about your love for music. Rate its percentage. Your love for music in the sense, the percentage wise, net is saying. Okay. I was your one. Matthias, Reverend Doctor. Your love for music. Go up, Bobby, go, Bouye. Na me cramming for some fun share. Share comments be me about so far on Facebook. We are streaming live on Facebook. That is top 103 HRE TV. Na comments be about over Sarah Ake logo na wrong. I say I really thank God for your life. We take a leave out of your book of giving. A leave out of your book of giving. Well, that's what she's saying. Amauti says, bless. Kwekwajiman said, if you're a true man of God, there is no money in church business, but the fake and azan pastors are duping people to earn money from church. This man of God is doing very well and deserve more recognition. Salute you, sir. We've Kwekwajiman chain. Ekia Owusu Setre networking. Nana Kia Brago and also the Nedia. But well, as time goes on, the comments are just dripping in kind of. But let's look at it. Or love for music, percentage wise, are you saying?
I love God, not music.
So the music you do is what?
That's what you see it as music. I don't have anything called.
People know you that you sing worship songs.
I worship God. In what he has given to me. I'm not a musician. That's the point.
Really? You're not a musician?
I am not. I don't see myself as a musician. I see myself as a worshiper who has opportunity to worship him. So that's why I tell you, say, me and Jessica, I get opportunity to worship God. That's all.
Is that the reason why in Tiauma other people the platform to also worship God?
Yeah. When you come to the platform we've set, let's worship we started from London and we are trying to set some here, which we are working on it. I mean, Kewa, Reverend Daniel, which is Kewa, he's the main person behind it. What we're doing. The point is, we trying to bring people like me, bringing somebody like Kiddy. Wasn't because I want Kiddy to come and sing. No, it's for Kiddy to recognize he's God and worship him is God. So it wasn't a singing. You can call it as a singing to whosoever. But what you saw out there, that was not what happened in the house.
Papa, what was so into my fan call no preko. Questions be almost everybody in our contact list, almost everybody who got in contact with a flyer we took out in here, asked him why he involves secular musicians to come and then be in the holy sanctuary saying they are worshiping God and then return back to the old things they are doing?
Secular musicians and coming to the holy sanctuary and return back to what they are doing.
Say yeah will be say esum ne han ni twaka.
Is that what you're saying?
And yes, I'm American. That is questions are Abba.
Let me ask you a question. The work that you're doing, I just want, when you understand, it will be okay for me. The work that you are doing, is it a secular business?
Journalism, broadcasting, interviewing. I don't know categories ni secular or non-secular. No, Papa, that one is not there.
You see, let's look at dictionary and get to know the word secular.
Say ebi abrofo no be ha adwin. Say ye kra ye katwi deda. De ono to wiase nyom. Papa mbacho. On say yen hwe kidi for instance. Eno baroni. Yen hwe bi say ekoso nansen. These are things we classify as worldly things. Wiase niama. Yen hwe Eugene. Ene omo a we feature omo bo wiase nyom. Omo tunyum na we de wanima de we omo beye ebia sebe matopa bi wo bebu wo nyum ni mu na kina nko wasan so aba abegina efie se bia nyankopon fie one nyame ni pato nyame nyum abom owie ya no wasan so akọ no sebe obu na topa
acho ede nyum ni bi na omo to kai me nyum be nsa na omo to kai me
minim se what kidi the enjoyment ne eno baroni ni beefsi unse ya na atem didie kakra ne sani amani wom.
There's a song called Enjoyment which Kidi did. So you can hear that song. Can you imagine? They that are watching us can hear that song. All right? Now, my effort is that I influence the song that they sing. My work is to make sure I get closer to them for them to know God. So my effort is to speak to them about Jesus, to let them know that how much they love God, to invite them into my house, for them to come to my house, so that they can be able to dine with me and to know the God I serve and the God that created them. And you can attest to it that the day I released the Eno's song, you realize that the beef thing went down. Is people realizing that? I intentionally did that.
Please, are you realizing that?
And I'm talking to Eno and behind the scene. I see it as the work that they do. That's how I see it. I see that they are working. It's not somebody goes to, as a gynecologist, go to and watch women's private part and men's private part and all that, and be able to come to church and stand there and preach. Because we've given the person, a certificate. If I do the same thing, you may say I have fallen, because I have not been given a certificate by the nation.
So, in a nutshell, the main purpose for featuring those artists is
for them to know Christ.
Do you think they are knowing Christ?
Yes. Even bringing them there, I realize that they know Him. And all that we need to do is to remind them and continuously to bring them closer to God. I mean, if a movie actor can go to church, why can't musician go to church? And if you listen to it, the day I did the music with Kwame Yuji, Kwame's songs, almost all of it, he mentioned the name of Jesus, the name of God. Kidi is also trying to do the same. Also, Eno, do you know Eno's dad is a pastor? Wow. Yes. We don't have to let these people go. No. You can't tell me as you sit here, you are holy. We are all not holy. The most important thing is showing them the love of God and making them to understand that no matter who they are, Jesus loved them. You see, even a killer needs help. Even a killer needs help. The people who need Christ the much is those people we tag them as evil people.
Thank you, Papa. The people who need Christ more. Papa, I want to take your view on something. On Ghana, no churches not also. A lot of nipa bebre na cancer bebre na. Some people think that churches should be regulated. In your own view, no? Or saying?
Oh yes, of course, because it's done in London. Should we cut? Okay, all right. It's done in London. In other countries. So if it's been done in this country, why not? I think the government should bring a very good regulations that will enable us to bring sanity in the system. But I don't think that when they are calling on that regulation, I don't think they should be calling the men of God that they call them to go to the Jubilee House. It should be a collective thing. If it is referendum, if it is sending messages to letters to all men of God, so that they set up a particular platform that everybody can bring their opinion, so that when it is being set, it will go across. Because I think the COVID-19, the group of men of God that went to the Jubilee House didn't do well at all. They didn't do well at all because they never gave us any information what the government said. Nobody knows what they went to hear, and they don't stand for anybody. Like me, they don't stand for me. You understand? And then they working with the COVID-19 team of these regulations that they brought, that if 100 people should go to church and they should do ABCD. I think it was ridiculous. So for me, I wasn't proud of what they did at all.
Reverend Dr. Abbeam Danso ni ene need nkomo ne begina we so ne atwa ho kakra na ya ba de ebeye ne se we have just a few questions. Manager, please give me some few minutes. I beg you. Okay. So the meet me wrap it up. Yes, 12 disciples, no. You know that they were very close. Men of God nowadays, no, do we see that unity in them?
The 12 disciples were very close.
On said they had a purpose. They were all going together. Not only many swadi huni say yeah train akra I mean we bua even at the time any persecute they didn't curse people, they still showed love. Yenshe ene men of God that ye wo asofo ye betimi akasa sanka bom no sa bia koye no e wa asofo nintem.
The most dangerous question you have asked all this while is this question, because you've picked just only little point of the 12 disciples out of the Bible, so and to justify the question.
Yeah, let me reframe it.
I'm okay with you. But if you read the scriptures and you look at the 12 disciples, you could see that there was no unity. Yeah, there was nothing called unity there. The factor was Christ. But if you talk about unity, no. When James was being killed, nobody talks. Nobody said anything. They never fought. They didn't pray until Peter got arrested, and they said, "Hey, is now going to come after Peter who is next," before they began to pray. So, and then when Paul came into the scene, they didn't accept Paul. Paul started talking here and there. There were a lot of frictions here and there. It's, it comes to human lifestyle. The point is that each and everyone has his own way of thinking, and each and everyone is called in a different way. Right now, whatever I'm saying, because I'm using my mouth to say, they are using their ears to hear. And some people are observing me with their eyes. That's all. And what they understand what I'm saying is different from what I am saying. Okay? So therefore, that's how human beings are. And I can tell you, each and everyone understand it differently if you call on all of them to find out what did I said. That's why somebody can even come on your platform and insult me, or somebody will come and say, "Oh, recommend it," and say, "Oh, well done, you are doing well," and somebody say, "Then go some no." So the point is that there is no way we are all going to be in unity. But the point is we need to set up a line. Like, for instance, if you hear men of God saying that, me, I am married, and this man of God is not married, he has broke his marriage. I ask them, are you sure? If you say you are Christian, there is nothing called marriage in Christianity. There has never been. Yes, you are married.
Is it because Jesus never got married?
Yes. The point is that, how did you get married?
Yeah, family and then church. Yes, I would say in Christ.
You see? It's a lie. You're just lying to me. You went to do a customary marriage. Do you believe in custom?
Are you talking about the family one, the one that you go and then see the family? If you want to man, what sorry them. Okay, personally, me man, no, but yen can. No, me my koebusia and sana myself for so baby sure.
If we are even looking at the law seriously, we're breaking law somewhere. Because in the law of this land, we have the customary marriage, we have the Islamic marriage, and then we have the ordinance. You did your ordinance. You went to the customary marriage. Okay, in customary marriage, if I marry you in custom, I can marry more than 4 or 3. If I marry in Islam, I can marry 4. If I marry in custom, I have to marry only one. Ordinance, I have to marry only one. Okay, which one is called the Christian marriage? These 3 things I've said. There's none of them. So Christians, we don't have anything called marriage. Yes, it is mentioning in the Bible. When you go to Europe, we even have the civil marriage. We have different types of marriage. We have the Jewish also have their form of marriage, and it is being backed by the nation. But in Ghana here and in the world, we don't have Christian system that has been set down that Christians should look into and marry, which is by backing by the Bible. Nothing like that. There is nothing like that. So when I see a Christian, a man of God, so proud and say, yes, me, I'm married, and some men of God are breaking their marriage, I look at you and say, look at this fool. Don't criticize, because you don't know what you are doing. So if God was supposed to judge us in this form of marriage, then we all will go to hell.
But finally, how can one grow spiritually?
Love your neighbor as yourself. The most important thing. Love the Lord your God. Love the Lord your God. Love your neighbor as thyself. Have a positive thought, mindset. Never think evil about anyone. Think always good about people. Try and make sure that all the time, believe you encourage people that it is well. Love your neighbor as thyself. That's the most important thing.
COVID-19 is a worldwide pandemic. It's a viral disease that is afflicting many, taking the lives of many. We have fasted, we have prayed. Why is it not going away?
It's not a worldwide pandemic.
Say most countries have recorded cases of coronavirus. And using Ghana as an example, we have prayed, we have fasted, but our cases keep rising. Why?
Let me just ask you. I mean, people doesn't study and people don't look at things. They just talk anyhow. I want to ask you a question. You see riots and demonstration going on in many states in America. Is it still rising? The COVID-19 rising? Why are the people not dying? What's going on? Something is wrong. A friend of mine decided to go to Kuala Lumpur and stay there to check to find out if truly there is a case. And have none.
Meaning COVID-19 is not in existence, or?
I don't know that COVID-19 exists. I know that coronavirus, which they have said, per the symptoms, exists. And every disease can kill. Even cough can kill. So for me, as I sit here, I haven't seen anybody dead with COVID-19. But because I'm in Ghana, per the rules, I have to just go accordingly. But for me, as my faith, I don't believe it.
Papa, Reverend Doctor no a doctorate and I say medical field doctor.
It's not medical field doctor. Yeah, it's doctor.
Made that know, but
We have a hospital here. I know a little doctors, a few doctors. So basically I hear so many things. I know we read, we listen, we look at certain things.
thank you very much. We've taken much of your time. We are so grateful.
Let me just say this.
You say your final words and advice.
Let me say, wash your hands, sanitize your hands, cover your nose. Don't be stupid, don't be silly. Excuse me to say this. Don't close your nose the whole day because the carbon dioxide will become acidic and it could cost you your life. So they said when you are going out to buy anything in the mall or wherever, cover your nose. So it means that if you are in, you don't do so. So try and be careful, be smart in this so that you don't end up killing yourself and losing your children. For me, whatever the government has said, follow them. But please do not be silly. Let's wise up and let us be smart. Because when Nana comes out and say, fellow Ghanaians, I'd never see him covering his nose. So please follow what he's doing and let's go accordingly.
Papa, your final words, advice to fellow pastors. I mean, well, okay, when he's going outside, cutting sword and other stuff, I know what the marks in the but fellow Ghanaians, bread in a yana.
And in fact, fellow Ghanaian, Breno.
Who be fellow Ghanaians? Our modern say was so them say that I don't say them. Now come on to now fellow Ghanaians, yeah. Papa, we put to the bema unuya no masofo. Mebunu a womo ba employee saying ba mebunu ni bi divert bi bokro ne bi yanya basa final words na minja ona.
Well, what can you na de all right, I think say young software a war Ghana no. Media is not helping us at all. And I beg that we should be very careful about media. And all the bloggers, please don't pick me out of context. It won't help. It doesn't help at all. The people who are actually destroying Ghana so much in this end time is media. Yes, it's media. So we should be these bloggers and media. They are destroying the country. So we need to be very careful about it. Mesre asofo ni nyina se yenhwe ehun ye media ni bia ba so kan bibina na to bomb na we trend mesrew for how long am fasike bia mro ena mesanya ka se me ne woti hei u say me din na wanya biribi afrim na wotimi dia hwe wo yire na o made a ene ekoso na say me din na mom se u say me din na wonya hwemfrim a emfa so bia ni so jai woti ase moma yam wanipa won na yentimi build ye ho up na as Ghanaians yentimi tumpon enkwanimu eno ne ade amesre and afa as a young man don't compete with anybody because you are complete and always seek for what you need not what you want or else it will lead you to so many evil stuff. And let me tell you say Mr. Wenidium oh young girl necessary wedrum pempenso se opesa oni obi enye biribiya ye wo sabio enema bebre ho no obetimi e de abon ho ban eni dim na me de nka me ka nka bia ana wakora wo ho kakra because bobra se ne be ya daachi woni wabusua ebetimi adiye ne mesre menuanum nyina ne se eni dim asofo ni bia nya sika ebi nso bebre 90% eni bi ti mesramo omiemfa obuo ma ya sofo na ye no ya sofo ne enso so oba na wo yen eni die mu na be man so na wo yen yenso moja wo yemu so what is sofo bi na obi akoda and judging because of that ye nyina ye won fom so eni pasesa otiase and only what we want to tell all of you na no last time me last thing osophobia de bia osi osofo we mu maye boni na nansan ya esi na 2 yeso ono nso akoye boni na no de ahye wono oti ase ye nye ne saa deɛ wodi obi di yɛ wa nya wo de no mfa nyɛ wo nua mɛsrɛ mo ani diem nyame nhyira mo.
Amen. Yankopon so enshira won so nyame nipa yɛda ase ne wada agye a wonya de ma yɛ. Reverend Dr. Abbeam Danso and ye ne din come. And I hope say messages bebre na mo de ma yɛ timi akati across it maybe sa ne nyina de amamo. Maybe there will be another session so that we continue with the messages. Mami fa said that His Royal Freshness, HRFPK, from America. Washeshe nyamani bia see your boss, you salute you. Em fa said that ni bin so ma DJ Pilato, on ejina fidie nechi, eboa yemani nyina timi ekoso. In a nutshell, no baby I way Abbeam City. Me pacho, ubetimi aba ase na de we nkasanso weni, aba abehwe de ekoso e wo ha sei. Mama ya boache. Madam Wasesa mo je brehwe me. Bye bye.